Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I wanted to talk about what I'm packing in my hospital bag because I'm in the home stretch. I'm within a week or two of hopefully having a baby, assuming she comes relatively on time. It doesn't take her sweet time entering this world. So I wanted to show you what was in my hospital bag. Now, it's a big bag. It's actually pretty heavy too. It's a travel bag. It's from MEC, from MEC. I don't know if you say MEC or MEC, but this is a bag that I have traveled with to Europe. Actually, I packed 3 weeks of Europe travel in this thing, and this is essentially like the equivalent of an overnight stay for my hospital bag. That's kind of embarrassing for how much stuff I packed. But I don't know what to expect with my labor. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know how long I'm going to be out of town. The hospital I'm going to is quite far away from my home. It's over an hour away. So I have a little bit of extra stuff in there just to make sure that I'm not gonna, need things that I don't have. What I have sitting on top of my hospital bag is a checklist of things that I've already packed and things that I still need to pack. There's a few things on this list that I'm not gonna pack until basically the last minute. So for example, we're gonna bring a portable speaker, but Michael uses it every day, so I can't pack it in advance if it's something that we use every day. Same with the phone charger, stuff like that. So I've just circled those things that need to go in at the very end. But for the most part, everything else here is packed. And I do have this PDF available if you want to download my list or just to get some inspiration for what you should be packing. This says, this has served me pretty well. So I've packed everything into packing cubes, and I highly recommend these for any kind of travel, whether it's like an overnight hospital trip or a longer, lengthier travel, because you can keep everything really organized in the larger bag. So this is my snack pouch, and actually I have more snacks than fits in there. I have a couple boxes of hummus to go. I don't know how hungry I'm gonna be, but in general, I eat a lot of food and I'm hungry all the time. So I'm planning to be eating, or at least to have snacks after labor or to have snacks for Michael, things like that. So I have a whole bunch of these naked energy bars. These are like Lara bars. I've actually never had them before, so hopefully they don't suck, but they're basically just nuts and dates, nice and simple. I wanted to have some bland food just in case I need to munch something, but I'm kind of nauseous, so I have these rye crisps. They're really plain. It's basically just like rye and salt, and that's it. They're nice and simple. I have some various peppermints. These are not things that I generally like eating, but I've read that you can get pretty nauseous when you're in labor, so sometimes having a mint can help ease nausea. So I figured I'd throw some of those in there. I have a couple veggie to go, fruit and veggie to go. These are like fruit leather. Again, simple food, easy to digest, easy carbohydrates. Some coconut water for hydration if I'm getting really dehydrated, if labor's really long. And then like all of this stuff I have multiples of, so that Michael, who is going to be there, hopefully, so he can have some stuff too. And I also have some Cashew 7 grain granola bars as well. And that is a lot of food. The biggest packing cube I have is this one, and this is also from MEC, by the way. These are the best packing cubes. We have a few different brands, but these are my favorite. They have handles and they're really, really sturdy, very high quality, highly recommend them, and they're super cheap. So this is my clothing packing cube, all of the various clothing items I'm bringing to the hospital. One thing that doesn't fit in it is I have a giant, really long cardigan. It's the middle of winter right now, and I like being comfy and warm. So I have this huge, huge cardigan that I'm bringing with me also, but it's too big to fit in this packing cube. So it just kind of sits out there on its own. Now I actually have 2 bags of toiletries because I have a lot of stuff. This is just like a little, this is full of face wash and stuff like that. I have a toothbrush. I have lotion because I don't know about you, but in the winter I get super dry. I have a brush, a ponytail, some makeup remover, and just a few face products. I didn't pack anything intense. I did pack some travel size stuff. I tend to buy a lot of skincare, so I amass travel size samples, and they come in really handy for things like this. So I just have a regular cleanser, a regular moisturizer, and then I also have a moisturizer with SPF, just in case. I don't know what to expect if it's gonna be, if I'm gonna be outside or anything like that. Also lip balm. They say that's really important, and I always wear lip balm. So yeah, that is in my, what would you call this? Like a travel toiletry bag. Then I have another packing cube with more stuff. I got like a bunch of big giant pads. And yeah, just some more toiletry stuff. I'm bringing massage oil, and this is just a tiny little sample size, because that's one thing that I'm planning a natural labor, and massage is supposed to be one of the things that helps with pain relief, especially if you're having a back labor. So I'm bringing this just in case we end up using it. I have a travel-sized shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. People online and in person say that like your first shower after having a baby is like the most magical shower ever. So I wanted to make sure that I had like some good, you know, good smelling stuff for that. Also contact lens solution because I wear contacts, and toothpaste, of course. I don't know why the toothpaste is in a different bag than my toothbrush. I am going to fix that situation. Also in this toiletry bag, I have a small bag of makeup. This is like what I would consider my absolute bare minimum makeup supply in here. Just stuff to keep me looking a little bit fresh. I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures, or other people are going to be taking a lot of pictures, so I don't want to look like super haggard. This is all just for touch-ups. So I just have like a little, whoa, hoo. So I have a little Laura Mercier powder, some brushes. I'm bringing concealer, and just for like a foundation, I like MAC Fix Plus for, it's almost, the texture is like a tinted moisturizer. It's really, really light. So I don't want to look like super makeup-y. I'm not going to do a full face or anything while I'm there. So this is kind of just like a nice, like even out my skin tone kind of foundation, barely there. And I got a Tarte blush. I don't know what shade. Party. This was, if any of you shop at Sephora, this was the 2017 birthday gift. And one thing I really can't live without is my eyebrow powder. I don't feel like a human being unless I have eyebrows. So I'm gonna be bringing my eyebrows with me. And my final packing cube is the baby packing cube, and this is the smallest one. I'm not actually going to bring any diapers because the hospital that I'll be delivering at will give me diapers. I have a few friends who've been there recently, and I've talked to the doula as well. And yeah, they're gonna give me like a stock of diapers, so I'm not gonna worry about that. So baby's bag is really small, and I'm gonna get Michael to put some of his stuff in here too. Now I did, on my packing list, I did include a section for Michael, but I'm not going to pack for him. He can figure out what change of clothes he's going to bring. What else did I read? Yeah, just some basic toiletries that he has to pack as well. I packed two, whoa, things are falling. I packed 2 onesies, and they're different sizes. I'm not sure how big she's going to be. So I have like a really little one, like they're cute, hey? Like a little 7-pound onesie, and then I also have like a slightly bigger onesie, but still newborn sized. If for whatever reason she is ginormous or incredibly tiny, we will cross that bridge when we get there. I don't think that's gonna happen. Think good thoughts. Also packing a little cap for her, and I got some matching, these are scratch mittens, so she doesn't claw her face, and that would be very sad. So a little hat. This is a nice, nice soft warm one too, because it's winter. This is a very beautiful thing to share with you guys, but I am also bringing nipple butter because you just never know what to expect with that. This is by the brand Earth Mama Angel Baby, and the reason I was told to get this brand or recommended it is because most brands use lanolin, and I just think it's kind of gross to like be rubbing sheep goo on me, and yeah, maybe that's just me. So this is plant-based. It uses like cacao butter and olive oil and stuff like that. So hopefully this is a good one. So that is all in my packing cubes. I have a couple extra things in my bag, and these are just like various electronics and stuff. I am bringing my tablet for entertainment's sake. I have my charger as well. Just if I want something to like, you know, if I want to do some Netflixing or things like that, I have that as an option. I am trying to dig this out, but it is not being convenient. Okay. I'm also bringing my old camera. I don't have the lens on it right now, so I should probably write that down so I don't forget to bring it. Just because, again, I figure we're going to probably want to be taking pictures, and I'd like to have some nice pictures, not just, you know, the cell phone ones. I'd like to take some decent ones because I have the equipment for it, so might as well. Another thing that I'm bringing is we have this Aoki, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's a portable charger. This is the handiest thing. We always travel with this. This is amazing. It's basically like a portable battery. It's really heavy. So it's not always like super practical, but I usually, when I'm traveling, when I'm traveling with Michael, he usually has to deal with it. He carries it. But yeah, this is, if you don't have access to like a phone charger or anything like that, this is kind of like, yeah, it's just something I thought would be handy. And that is everything I'm packing in my hospital bag. I hope that I'm not gonna, be forgetting something really important. I know, again, I've mentioned this, but they do supply a lot of things at the hospital, like little baby onesies. And oh, I forgot to mention too, I have some things sitting in the car. So one thing I'm gonna have in the car is a nursing pillow. And the reason it's not with me right now to show you is because it's actually attached to like, I got this like giant candy cane thing that I sleep with, and it just makes sleeping a little bit more comfy, but it attaches into a nursing pillow. So I'm gonna bring the nursing pillow to the hospital. We'll just store that in the car. Another thing we're throwing in the car, obviously the car seats, and we have a car seat cover for warmth. Saskatchewan winters are cold. We also have a blanket in there, and I packed a couple towels just in case, I don't know, my water breaks when we're on route or something. Towels are handy things to have. And those are things that, yeah, I have in the car, just not out here to show you. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. I wanted to make this video because I really like watching other people's videos, and I've watched like a million of these on YouTube in the last month, so I just thought I would put mine out into the world as well. And again, if you want a list like this, you can access the PDF in the description bar below. I will leave that for you. This is sort of specific to me and to the time of year and the climate and everything like that. So you might want to tweak a couple things, obviously, but that is that. Thank you so much for watching today's video. They aren't all going to be baby related, but I'm in that mode right now. Again, things are getting really close. She could be here any day. So I just wanted to share that with you. Probably the next video that will go up, depending on how long it is from now, is a birth story. So stay tuned for that. Catch you in the next one.